And now we'd like to take you into the Nightclub two-step and doing a left turn. So if you remember, first when we started, we were here, and remember she's offset, she's set a little bit to your right, so that we can aim our right foot between our partner's feet. And that way, we step in between feet and we're able to get real close, which we'll talk about later. But right now, let's just turn a little bit. Now what we're going to do to turn, let's just separate it a little bit first, Summer. Okay. Now, what the feet are doing for that is this. We're going forward, she's going back, and sway, sway. Okay? So, forward for him, and then back, and sway. She's going back and forward and sway. Okay? Now we start turning with it. So what's going to happen, we're going to turn slightly to our left. Let's move down this way just a little bit. Okay, we're going forward and back and sway, sway. Forward and back and sway, sway. Okay? So we turn a little bit on each forward step and back step, but we don't turn on the sway step. We only turn on the forward and the back step. Now, the way you let her know, what's in control of our turns are our shoulders. If we want to turn in any dance, we get our rhythm going downstairs, and then we just twist to where we want to go. So I want to turn to the left, so I twist my right side, and as a matter of fact, the lead, guys, is this. You push your elbow like that. And it's very important to do it at the right time. So you're going to go step, touch, step, touch, sway, sway, lead. So you see at the end of the sway, 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 lead. You do the lead by bringing your right arm around her back, and this roundhouses around her back. So the way we lead her to go left is to bring our right arm around. To lead her to go right, we push our left arm around. I should say left arm and body, okay? And that turns her, and it's not straight out, it's not this way, it's around her back, around her center point. And remember where her center point is. That's her sternum going straight through her knee. So you have to be very conscious of where her center point is and dance around it and make sure you don't knock her off balance. Now the common mistake is the guys, when they're turning her, they also push her to the left, or yeah, to her right, and that throws her off balance. So be very careful, guys, okay, that you turn her right on her center point, and you can practice that. Just push with the right, push with the left, and make sure she's right there in between. And then for the follows, and you respond. Once you feel him turning, you don't make him make you turn. Once you get the indication, you turn your shoulders. You respond. So that's your dancing. So right here, I'll come in. Let's turn it this way so we can see it. We'll do one straight, step, touch, sway, sway, lead. Step, touch, sway, sway, lead. Step, touch. Now for the follows, okay, in our arm position, when we're here, okay, follows, you put your elbow behind his and your arm follows the back of his arm, so we're connected right here in the elbow. So when he pushes, you respond. Now, don't let your elbows collapse. Your arms are always supposed to be in front of you. They're not supposed to be stiff, but they're supposed to be in front of your chest. And then if you keep them there, when he pushes on this one, it turns your left shoulder back. If he pushes on this one, it turns your right shoulder back. And that's how we steer. That's how we connect. So leave them out there, not stiff, but when he does respond, oh, as a matter of fact, there's a little exercise we can do. We can do a lead-follow exercise, okay? Now, Summer, what I want you to do, she's going to do the lead part right now. I'd like you to push against one hand or the other. Okay? Right. See, now I turn. Okay? I come back to neutral. Push against one hand or the other. I turn. Okay? So what's happening is, I'm not stiff, but when she pushes, would you push on your left hand, please? So I leave my hand there, but I turn my body. See that? And the better followers can respond very quickly. Now, for the lead keeps giving pressure, increasing pressure, keep increasing pressure on until the follow responds. Because leaders, you don't know when she's going to respond. So you keep increasing pressure until she does. She's not supposed to go. This is a common mistake also. The guys think that as soon as I lead, she's supposed to go, and the poor follow is so nervous because they think they're supposed to respond very quickly, and they're not. So we have time. We just keep the hand out there. She increases pressure, and we turn. And I turn my center into my right elbow, or push the other one, please. I turn my center into my left elbow. So my body dances in between my arms. They stay still because that's our connection and our balance. Okay? So then when we're here, that's why this one has to be behind. Now, I don't push it with my hand. I push with my elbow, and she turns. See? Okay, Summer's doing the same thing. I push with my elbow. Her center turns into her left elbow. Okay? So that's how you initiate the turn. One more time. We go step, touch, sway, sway, lead. Step, touch, sway, sway, lead. Right. And each time, guys, sway, sway, lead, boom. I'm pushing that, boom, around that way. Okay? And the follow is responding. Good. Okay, so that is a left turn that we use a lot on a crowded floor. We go forward when it's crowded. This one comes in very handy so that you can stay pretty much in one spot. And there you go, how to do a left turn in Nightclub two-step.